Welcome to the Miss World Philippines 2022 official press presentation. Hello, Rihanna.
Hello, Emma.
You look stunning.
Thank you. You look stunning in blue too.
May I ask who you're wearing today?
Oh, I'm wearing Mara Chua. I'm very fortunate to have her along with me in my journey.
Absolutely beautiful.
Who are you wearing?
Well, in true Miss World fashion, I am wearing Kana Designs, Kana Simbulan. Thank you so much for asking.
So, magandang hapon sa inyo lahat! Kamusta kayo? Are you all excited for today? Because I am. I remember this very moment last year. Such a mixed emotions, no? So it's such an honor to be your host for this official unveiling of our candidates for Miss World Philippines 2022. Some of you were fortunate and we were blessed to have you during our screening. And so today we are excited for you to get to know our candidates even much more.
I know, I am extremely excited because it is only a little under 1 month before the coronation, which is happening on June 5 at SM Mall of Asia Arena. But before that, there are still many activities that we are to look forward to.
Exactly, Emmanuel. And
The official presentation of our Miss World Philippines 2022 candidates.
Are you ready, Cove Manila? Woo! Alright, so without further ado, please welcome our 36 exceptionally empowered Filipinas.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Stepping up, don't be I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Stepping up, don't be scared.
Maria Giganta, 28, Cebu.
22 years old from Balagtas, province of Bulacan.
Ashley Sibihana Montenegro, 22, City of Makati.
Paula Madarieta Ortega, 27, Albay, Bicol Region.
Cassandra Bermeo Chan, 27, San Juan City.
Shariza Costales Espargo, 22, Taguig City.
Allison Black, 23, Las Piñas City.
Gwendolyn Fornial, 21 years old, representing Negros Occidental. Aliana Wakit, 25, Bacoor, Cavite. Marinel Timoteo Tungol, 27, Pampanga. Francesca Beatriz McClellan, 19, representing Aklan.
Patricia Magee, 17, Province of Zambales.
Lady Justerini G. Santos, 24, Bulacan, Bulacan.
Substantial and beautiful outside and inside as well.
That is true, and we can truly see that in you, Emma. And so I'm sure, let's give it to our girls. You know, they're working hard for this, and I'm sure that they are very much excited as well to showcase more of who they are and how exceptionally empowered they are.
Absolutely. But before anything, we would like to acknowledge this afternoon Okada Manila's Vice President of Sales and Marketing, once again, the lovely and amiable Miss Chelo Ortega Reboredo.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we witness another milestone event as we celebrate world-class Filipinas who come from different fields of interest. In our second year of partnership with Miss World Philippines, all roads lead to one magnificent place, Okada Manila's entertainment space, the stunning Cove Manila Indoor Beach Club and Nightclub. On behalf of Okada Manila Management, I congratulate Arnold Vigafria, President and CEO of ALV Productions, thank you Arnold, and Ryan Ross Calmante, Vice President of ALV Productions, for the unwavering trust and confidence in our team. I formally welcome all of you in this afternoon's Miss World Philippines press presentation. I wish all the 2022 candidates the best of luck, and may you all present the best of what we Filipinas are all about: beauties with a purpose and exceptionally empowered Filipinas. Magandang hapon po, enjoy the show. Thank you very much.
Okada Manila and Miss World Philippines. A round of applause, everyone, for this beautiful partnership.
Privileged we are. So we thank you, Okada Manila, for giving us that opportunity. And aside from today's press presentation, we will also be staging the charity gala and the top model competition at the Grand Ballroom of Okada Manila. So do watch out for that.
Yes, we're very excited. We have a couple things up our sleeves and surprises for you guys. So thank you again to our dear friends from Okada Manila. Mr. Ethan Roberto Leson, the social media head.
Mr. Tini Esguera, PR manager.
Mr. Jorel Valmores, production director.
Mr. Francis Chi and Mr. Vico, creative directors.
Miss Krishna Balzarsa, and Miss Jayla Balboa, Mr. Aldrich Dabao, the head supervisors.
We also have Miss Vanessa Marcelo, the production head manager.
And finally, Mr. Ryan Ross Calmante, the Vice President of Miss World Philippines.
Let's give them a round of applause, please.
These guys are the people who make Miss World Philippines possible every year. So thank you for your hard work. We love you.
Yes, and they make sure that us girls are always
Well
being
taken
treated
care
well. That's
of.
true. That's
Absolutely.
true. We're very grateful for you guys. All right. So do you think that we've seen the best of our girls? Are you guys satisfied with that? I'm sure.
The swimwear for this year's Miss World Philippines is exclusively designed by Jong Sudlon himself. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to our 36 exceptionally empowered Filipinas in swimwear. number 8, Sheena Jade Chu. Sheena has traveled to 13 countries, but she always chooses to stay in the Philippines to do charitable works with several organizations and to connect with the indigenous people.
Candidate number 9, Kyla Ariadne Tiongson. Kyla is an artist, leader, honor student, scholar, community volunteer, nutrition advocate, and model. She handles everything with the help of Kapeng Baraco.
Candidate number 10, Cristal Marie Gante. Cristal is a beach person who loves to bake and sing and dream to be a flight attendant.
Candidate number 11, Maria Nina C. Soriano. Nina loves the water, especially swimming. In fact, she was part of the swimming team of her school. Let's give it up for Nina.
Candidate number 12, Ange May Manipol. Ange May is a licensed agriculturist. She dreamed of the day when farmers will be self-sustainable with the modern technology we have today. She continues to thrive for her worthy cause for agricultural sustainability as she is an agricultural technologist in her hometown.
Candidate number 13, Maria Gigante. Maria is a proud Cebuana and a bohemian soul. Her creativity and love of philosophy has led her to pursue an international certification as a yoga teacher after a decade of working as a model and events host. In joining Miss World, she seeks to use what she loves to help make the world a better place.
Candidate number 14, Patricia Dizon. Patricia loves learning about new cultures and traveling. And one place she'd love to visit one day is Japan because of her love for their cuisine and anime.
Candidate number 15, Ivana Passes. Ivana is a broadcast communications graduate who is currently a professional host and model, passionate about creating awareness on suicide prevention.
Candidate number 16, Carla Manuel. Carla loves to travel, meet new people, and dreams to become a flight attendant someday.
Candidate number 17, Ingrid Santa Maria. Ingrid enjoys adventure, sport, and the arts. Coming from a family of achievers, she strives to make waves for out-of-school youth, starting with the paddling community in Cebu. Candidate number 25, Gwendolyn Forniol. Gwen studied economics in London, can speak 3 languages, and is an advocate for education, working hand in hand with ERDA Foundation to ensure that every Filipino children has access to education, because she believes that education is a human right and not a privilege.
Candidate number 26, Aliana Joaquin. A magna cum laude graduate and a transnational double degree holder, Aliana is passionate about taking care of other people as a dedicated frontliner in the hospitality industry, and she works hard to empower young girls through education.
Candidate number 27, Blessy Villablanca. Bless is a consistent scholar taking Doctor of Dental Medicine. As a daughter of a single father, she was always taught to smile even at tough times. And now she wants to create more smiles, not just through becoming a dentist, but as well as through cultivating herself towards becoming the next Miss World Philippines.
Candidate number 28, Marie Louise Long. Maui is a 19-year-old former cheerleader, currently a nursing student, and dreams to become a doctor someday. She is an NGO member and an advocate for care for the children.
Candidate number 29, Lorraine Joy Arpia. Lorraine is an advocate for filling the needs of the less privileged, a former university president of an organization during her studying years, a professional model, public speaker, events host, drummer, and an owner of several businesses.
Candidate number 30, Angela Teng. Joining her first pageant, Angela Teng is a data scientist with experience in working in finance. She used to work at Wall Street at the heart of New York City and is passionate about women empowerment and data literacy. As the descendant of our national hero, Mariano Ponce, Angela is representing Baliwag, Bulacan.
Candidate number 31, Natasha Vea Bautista. Vea is a model and a woman of vision, a woman who is driven to support the humble silk industry in her province, where it helps the community bounce back from the pandemic crisis. This also raises awareness of the thriving fashion marketability for Mindanao silk, which aims to bring it to the world.
Candidate number 32, Kevin Alessandria Mateo. Kevin is an advertising girl who loves creating ideas that matter. She believes in the saying that if you never stop learning, you never stop growing.
Candidate 33, Marinel Timoteo Tungol. Marinel is a licensed architect and a visual artist from Pampanga. She loves to spend time with nature, and that's what inspired her recent works. She wants to travel the world someday to learn from diverse culture and different walks of life.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms.
Thank you, ladies. Well done.
You all are beautiful and you did amazing. A round of applause for our 36 incredible, accomplished candidates. And we sincerely hope our media friends have been able to behold the ladies in all their glory and to learn a little bit more about what they're all about. I bet some of you already have your favorites by now.
Yes, we'd also like to thank our swimsuit designer, Mr. Jong Tudlon. Great job, Mama Jong. Thank you very much. All right, so this afternoon we'll be giving out a special award.
And to present the award for Miss Lemure Body, may we please call on Mr. Ivailo Ivanov, Senior Vice President for Hotel Operations of Okada, Manila. Miss Shelo Ortega Reboredo, Vice President for Sales and Marketing of Okada, Manila. Miss Joanna Abdul Kadil of Okada, Manila. Miss Maynang of Lemure Aesthetics. And finally, Mr. Arnold Vega Fria. Are you guys ready to find out who the winner of Miss Lemure Body is?
Woo! Can't wait, Eman. Who can it
Are
be?
you guys ready? Parang hindi pa eh.
Co Manila, are you ready?
All right. Drum roll, please. And our winner of Miss Lemure Body 2022 is... Candidate number 20, Ashley Subihano Montenegro.
Congratulations, Ashley. sobrang hardworking ni Mama Jong. Imagine, he was able to produce 36 beautiful swimwears for today's press presentation.
And talented as well. I love how unique this design is. Congratulations, Mama Jong, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Mama Jong. All right, you've seen our candidates up close. Now I'm sure you want to get to know them better. Now's your chance to do that as we formally open our question and answer segment. So to our media guests, please feel free to approach your mics and please state your name and media affiliation for everyone to hear.
However, to give more time for our media guests to conduct their one-on-one interviews, we are limiting this segment to 3 questions. Is that understood? My dear media friends, that's understood? All right. So as much as possible, please refrain from asking questions addressed to all the girls since that takes up an incredible amount of time. And as much as possible, let's not ask the same girl for the succeeding questions, all right? Just a little bit of house rules. Are you ready?
All right, I think they are ready.
Let the Q&A commence.
Let us... Okay, there.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Nolly for OPMB Worldwide. I have a question for Iloilo Province, Aklan, and Marinduque.
All right, please come forward. Miss Iloilo and Miss Aklan.
Yeah.
And Miss Marinduque.
One common question for Iloilo and Aklan. Okay. In the recent years, Iloilo and Aklan are becoming a recon in national pageantry, producing national and international beauty queens, the likes of Rabia and Kathleen Payton. So, as representative of your above provinces, what are your game plan for MWB that will sustain that momentum?
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. I see that as a very good motivation. That means that I have to deal with my preparations and trainings with determination and perseverance. And I've never seen Miss World Philippines as a competition, but a valuable life experience that will shape my character and as well as will help me, the adult that I will be. And I learned so much in this journey. I learned about personal demeanor, communication skills, passerella, self-discipline, and confidence. And it is an honor to be part of this relevant undertaking. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Miss Aklan, same question.
I actually really drive motivation from Miss Kathleen Payton of last year, of Miss Echo International, and I take her as a motivation and an inspiration to bring home the pride not only in our province but also in our country.
And for Nadine, Miss Marinduque, you are a consistent performer way back few years ago when you competed in teen beauty pageants. Here and yung adjustment na ginagawa mo, wait. Since lumalaban ka na ngayon sa mainstream pageantry.
I started with pageants as a teen beauty queen. So as you know, that means that I'd have to be super conservative about everything that I wear, everything I do, everything I say, especially. And now that I'm in adult pageantry, now that I've entered and ventured into this world, I feel more free to be more open about my thoughts just because I'm an adult and I know that this time around I'm accountable for what I say and for what I do, and that no other person, especially my parents or my team, would get the blame for it. And that's one thing that I could definitely accept. So that's one change that you would most especially notice from me, that I would speak my mind and do whatever it is that I want.
Very well said. Good luck, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies. I'm your Tito Norman from norman.com. May I please ask these three ladies to step forward? Number 2, Erica Vinculado. Number 17, Ingrid Santa Maria. And number 25, Gwen Forniol. Okay. This is a case of easy, medium, and hard. I'll ask the easy first. Gwen has the easy question. Gwen, your question is this. You joined Miss World Philippines last year. What is that something new or fresh that you are bringing to the table this year?
Thank you for that question, Tito Norman. So, as you may know, last year I joined Miss World Philippines and it was my first ever pageant. I had no confidence, but that stage in my life brought me confidence. But this year, I'm a newer version of myself. I feel stronger mentally and physically, and I'm ready to just kick the stage and to bond with all my sisters and just make new memories. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Okay, let's go to the medium, Rojas City. Erica, some people are saying that the youth nowadays have a misguided sense of self-empowerment, thinking that they are smarter or more technologically adept. What are your thoughts about this? Because you are a 17-year-old who qualifies for this question.
As a 17-year-old who qualifies for this question, I can say that the youth is educated. So I think that's why they are more technologically adept. I think a lot of people think that they're misguided because they're recognizing a lot of issues that we see today in society that a lot of people from older generations don't bother addressing or don't have the education to recognize. So I think those are my thoughts on that.
Are you sure you're 17? All right. Ingrid,
Yes, Tito Norman.
your brother is so adorably cute. Anyways, this is the hardest question among the three, but it's not really hard for someone from Parañaque, as we are or both are. What is more challenging for you? Winning the highest crown in this competition or finding your real purpose in life?
I think that both of those are actually the same challenge. I know that I'm here for a reason. I've been striving so hard every single day to get to that blue crown, and the blue crown is what I have my eyes on, and that is also my purpose to win this pageant.
Thank you so much, ladies, and best of luck in the competition. Mars, you're next.
Thank you, Tito Norman. Good afternoon, girls. Would it be okay if I ask candidate number 22, Cassandra Bermeo-Chan, 18, Justin Felizarta, and my kababayan from Iloilo Province, China Jade Chu. Alright, first muna kay sa akong kasimanwa. Maayong hapon.
Maayong hapon sa inyong tanan.
Ayan. So my question is, you've joined beauty pageants last year, and this is a virtual pageant. Now that you are joining face-to-face, would it be okay if you could share to us what are the advantages and disadvantages of virtual pageant and face-to-face pageant?
Live pageants are very different because you're able to walk on stage and you have audience to cheer and clap for you. So it gives me a different sense of inspiration and motivation at the same time. And it's very timely that we get to adopt the new normal and continue with our lives right now. It's very difficult, but beauty pageants continue to be a source of hope even in these difficult times. Thank you.
Thank you. My next question is from Justin Felizarta. Hi, Mars. Good afternoon.
Hi, Mars. Good afternoon.
Mars, my question is, aside from the blue crown, what crown are you eyeing?
Thank you for that question. Of course, this platform of Miss World Philippines has been such an experience already because it is purpose-driven and it's really bringing out my authenticity and vulnerability. If I had to choose a crown, besides Miss World, of course, because we want to aim high, it would be Miss Supranational. Because I do stand for what they believe in elegance and beauty. As a profession of medical aesthetics, I do want to embrace unique beauty and tell everyone how empowering it is to celebrate one's diversity. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And my last question is from Mars Cassandra Chan. Mars, question. You joined another pageant also, and it is a national. For you, what are your advantages joining Miss World Philippines?
Thank you, Mars, for that question. I actually don't see it as advantages, but I think experience is something that should be something that is nice, actually. Nice in a sense that if you have experience in anything and any experience, you can do better. And I feel like with my first pageant, which was Binibining Pilipinas, I was still very overwhelmed and I was very nervous. But right now that I'm 27 years old and this is already my third pageant, I feel very authentic and I feel very strong in a sense that I know who I am, and I know being here on this stage today, I can show you my true self.
Thank you so much, girls, and good luck. Now, Tita J, Pataw.
Good afternoon, girls. I'd like to ask number. I'm from Malaya Business Insight, and I'd like to ask number 9, Dipacity, Kyla. Number 13, Maria Gigante, Cebu. And number 19, Kim Tikes Tikes, Balagtas, Bulacan. Actually, I have a common question for all of you. It's very simple. My question is very simple. How do you handle pressure, and can you cite an example where you had previously handled it successfully in the past?
So, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kyla. Hi. So, I have handled pressure before since I have joined several business competitions, as well as constant exams as well in my college in UP Diliman. And being here in the pageant as a first-timer, I don't see it actually as a weakness. I see it as an opportunity. Yes, it's much more pressure building upon me, but actually, I see it as an opportunity to bring something new to the table. And I believe in my team, I believe in myself, that I would surprise each and every one of you for all the challenges in Miss World. Thank you.
As an aspiring yoga teacher, I've come to learn that grace comes from when you exert the opposite effort that gravity gives on your body. You have to resist the motion to let it fall and let it move like honey. In my job as an event host, I encounter pressure every day. I encounter the pressure of making an everyday event in my life some special occasion in someone else's. You see, when I wake up in the morning and I go to work, it's always someone's birthday, it's always someone's anniversary, someone's Christmas party. It's a special occasion. And it's such an enriching experience for me to be able to allow people to be seen, to feel like they're being heard and understood and accepted, even if it is something as simple as a job. Today in Miss World Philippines, I face the pressure of representing a truly exceptionally empowered Filipina, and the weight that goes with representing Cebu at that, having garnered crowns as well. My fellow Cebuana who is sitting over here brings us so much pride, but that also means that I have big shoes to fill. But you cannot doubt the fact that I am more than up to that task. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Let me tell you a short story. When I was 16 years old, I first started working in a fast food chain while I am studying. It is the time that I was able to experience so much pressure because I need to juggle my working time, my racket time as a model or ushering event, and also as a student. But I know that all of the pressure that I am experiencing is just a stepping stone for me to reach my dream. Just like here in Miss World Philippines, we are all experiencing so much pressure. But we know what the reason why we are doing here. Because we have our purpose. And we have our dream and goal that we want to reach. And I know that whatever pressure comes along the way, we will able to make it because we love what we are doing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, girls.
Thank
Good
you.
luck in handling the pressures of the next challenges.
Thank you.
I give the floor to the other side.
Thank you. Hi, girls. Good afternoon. Congratulations in advance from the Crown Philippines. This is Chris Chan. My questions are for Albay, Makati City, and right. So with the influence of social media nowadays, how does an expansive social media network influences your role as an exceptionally empowered woman? Number 2, you can start.
Could you please repeat the question again? Thank you.
Sorry. With the influence of social media nowadays, how does an expansive social media network influences your role as an exceptionally empowered woman?
I think an expansive social media network influences me or compels me to think very carefully before I post something or before I make a statement. I think it's important to know your audience and to know the people you have influence over. So I think that before anything, you must think before you click, and you must educate yourselves in order for you to be able to use your voice properly and use your voice to uplift people rather than bring them down. Thank you.
Thank you. Paula?
As for me, I think that social media, as we know, it's a great platform, and since it's being so expanding right now, as an exceptionally empowered Filipina, I'd rather use those platforms to show how Filipinos are. I've been doing that in Barcelona, Norway, Germany, and I use now social media because it reaches internationally in all around the world, and I always showcase my culture, my traditions, my friends, and showcase how happy and proud Filipina I am. Thank you.
Thank you. Ivana?
Hi, I definitely agree with what my sisters just said. For me, social media is such an amazing platform where I can share not only the things that I like or the food that I like, but also be able to share my story. And as an advocate of suicide prevention, I have used social media to share my purpose, to share my story to everybody, that it's okay to have a mental illness, it's okay to have mental health problems. And I feel like without social media, we won't be able to do or express these things or to share these platforms to everybody who needs to hear it. And I feel like, yes, we have so many risks on speaking up and expressing our voices in social media, but I feel like if we do not speak up, then we are also at the same time silencing a group of people that needs to be heard. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Mabuhay and good afternoon to everyone. I'd like to ask candidates number 20.
Ethan, excuse lang. We'd like to advise our media guests to please refrain from asking the girls who have already been asked prior. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon again. I'm Ethan Concepcion from Manila Standard. I'd like to ask number 24, 34, and 20 kung hindi pa natanong. Okay. 24 and 34. Oh, okay. 34 na tanong na pala. Okay, please come forward, number 7. Okay. May we know who is your Filipina beauty queen role model and why?
That's a hard question. I'd have to say my mother, of course, not just because she was a successful beauty queen, but she was a beauty queen as a mother to me, with the morals and values that she raised me as a multicultural woman. And I'll be eternally grateful for her endless love, support, and guidance.
Thank you, Ashley. Despina.
Good afternoon, everyone. I promise I'm not just saying this because it's Miss World, but my answer would be Megan Young. I met her when I was probably 17, and I had no plans at all to join a beauty pageant. But when you're in front of a beauty queen, you really acknowledge the aura and the power that they hold in a room. And so I thought that the most inspiring people in the world, whether a beauty queen or a politician or anyone with an advocacy, has that kind of aura, and I wanted to strive for that. I wanted to be a woman who could stand out in a room and could say what they want in a way that reaches out to other people. So really a beauty with a purpose. And so I would say Megan Yang.
Thank you, candidate 24, and Ms. Carmona.
Hi everyone, my name is Erica. So nice to see everybody here. And same with Allison actually. Well, not Megan Young, but somebody that I really, really admire from Miss World is Tracy. Tracy, and I think I did express this from the first time I saw her back in the final screening. And the reason why I picked Tracy is because aside from the fact that she is genuinely kind, what made me fall in love with her was her advocacy for single parents. My mother, hi Mom, she's right here, and I have personally witnessed so many struggles that my mother has gone through as a single parent. And that's the reason why Tracy's story has touched me. And I'm pretty sure that it has touched thousands of lives, not only here in the Philippines, but all across the world as well. And I can only wish that I can be half of who Tracy is. Thank you.
Last question. It's actually one of the hashtags of Miss World Philippines 2022. What makes you an exceptionally empowered Filipina? Okay, si Carmona naman.
Yeah, sure. Okay, for me, an exceptionally empowered Filipina is definitely somebody who wholeheartedly and 100% embraces who she is, no matter how that looks to other people. Because I think one of the problems that our generation faces is really the ability to be able to love ourselves. I think a lot of people here can agree, me too, I am very guilty of that. But through maturity and through realization, and as I grew through life, I have built my confidence through my experiences, and I think that we should focus on the things that we are instead of focusing on the things that we are not, because this is where true empowerment comes from. And I think, and trust me when I say that there is nothing more to be in this world, nothing more important to be in this world than yourself. Thank you.
I think every single woman on this stage right now is exceptional. And my whole life, I did strive for excellence in my academics, in my ballet career, but I never felt fully empowered. But I'm just so lucky to have found my purpose through teaching ballet. As you know, I run my own ballet school, and I feel so empowered when I teach people new steps, when I teach them to overcome doubts and do things that they thought was beyond their ability. And something as small as that makes me an empowered Filipina, and I would want to show that to the entire world.
Thank you, Las Piñas. And lastly, Makati City.
To be an exceptionally empowered Filipina is constantly changing as the world is evolving. I define it as someone who is able to be innovative despite all of the challenges and changes. I am so proud to have been multifaceted, to be creative with my various careers, and to find other higher platforms such as Miss World Philippines to raise my voice to not only align my goals but uplift the people around me. Thank you.
Thank you and good luck to all of you. Next to me is the one and only Edge Tenorio.
Ayan, isa lang yung question dapat. Hello, I'm Edge of Pageantology 101. I would like to ask, Miss Batangas Province, natanong ka na ba? Halika. And Miss Pangasinan, and Miss Zambales, come here. Nakapag-sunblock ba ang lahat? All right. Miss, but I have a super simple question, common question. Can you give us 3 interesting fun facts about yourself that you want us to know? Miss Batangas Province.
Good afternoon, everyone. The 3 fun facts about me is that I am a swimmer and I am a scholar since I was grade 4 up until college. And I love playing different kind of sports. I'm a very, very sporty person. And lastly is that I wasn't thinking about getting into pageant, and my team just pushed me, and thank you so much for them for pushing me to join Miss World because I have finally found my purpose. Thank you.
Saan ka sa Batangas, Iha?
Padre Garcia po.
I see.
At the Trading Capital of the Philippines.
Miss Pangasinan.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for that question. The first fun and interesting fact about myself is when I was still studying, I was enrolled in a lot of activities by my parents, and I ended up being part of the varsity team of our swimming team, and then a fencer, and part of our dance crew. So I was juggling all these things. At the same time, our parents expected us to be an honor student. That is the first thing. So they really wanted us to be well-rounded, which is something that we, beauty queens, and everyone else here have to learn. We have to learn to multitask and be excellent in all those things. The second would be that, as I mentioned, I can dance, but please do not let me sing because I'm afraid Yolanda will come back. I can definitely try for the Lord when it's worship hour, but you know, in a casual event, let us preserve the heat of the sun. And last but not the least, connected to the second thing I just said, I love the sun and I love going to the beach, hence my skin tone. Thank you.
Hindi na kailangan ng sunblock, no?
Hi, I'm very embarrassed to say this, but the first is I can't swim. I really can't swim. I know it's too embarrassing because I have an asthma, so I can't literally swim. But I did always swim to practice my breathing. So the second is that I am afraid of my father. I don't think that's a fun fact. But for me, it's my father always lets me to do the things that I want to do. And the third is I'm afraid of frogs. Yeah, that is really literally fun, right? Right? Yes. So thank you.
Alright. Iha, bakit takot ka sa father? Can you
It's a
please?
very long story because my father always hits me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
May backstory. Sir Arnold, may backstory.
Do you want me to?
Hindi, makikinig kami kahit one.
Okay, sit down. Sit down, please.
Anyway, interviewin kita later. Anyway, thank you so much, Sir Arnold and Miss World Organization. Miss World Philippines. Tita Lavinia. Hi, welcome.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies, and congratulations. I would like to ask Miss Quezon Province, Miss Angeles, as well as Miss Manila. Hello, ladies. I only have one question for you. Now, the folks that you see in front of you, these are the ones who run social media from Facebook to Instagram. And you are competing with some of the most recognized names in pageantry. For the other ladies here, this isn't their first rodeo. How will you ensure that your name and your images will be out there, knowing that we usually pick up great photos, great content? Miss Quezon Province, please.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm so happy to see you in person, Tita. I only saw you on IG and live. So, for me, I think one of the reasons that the media could recognize me is not just by joining here, but through my cause, which is, as mentioned earlier, I am a licensed agriculturist. And I want to see the people that there are a lot of women engaging in this type of profession. So I want to inspire the youth that agriculture is a decent job that you can earn, right? And see it as a way of business. So I think that is the most important part of joining Miss World, to influence other people through your cause. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Quezon Province. Yes, Miss Angeles.
Hello, everyone. As my first pageant ever, it's really an honor to be with these amazing women, and they guide me along my journey to Miss World. For the media to recognize me, I try to be my authentic self,
And as active in those, as you can see with many of our advocacies, my advocacy with youth education, for one, tackles underprivileged children and provides them extracurricular activities and resources. Though that is a social issue, it isn't limited within that realm. It is also me exercising the childlike wonder of connecting with children again and allowing them to be impassioned and exceptionally empowered. And aside from that, moving past social issues, we advance personally. We advance in our confidence. We advance in how we portray ourselves. Beauty pageants are not just about one thing, because women do not just represent one thing. So we are here today to show you, not only are we intelligent, not only do we believe in things, but we can also stand here in our makeup and our high heels and do it confidently. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I do believe as a beauty queen, we are not limited to share or to say something on a very sensitive topic. But as a beauty queen, it is a big platform that we need to become sensitive on what we share, like in our social media. But I always believe that each and every one of us, that it is our rights as a human being to have an opinion and to share. But please, let's be responsible on what we share, because everyone can see or everyone can influence on what we share and what we say. Thank you very much.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It's so great to meet you. Thank you for that question. My name is Angela Teng from Baliwag, Bulacan, and I agree with what my sisters earlier said. As beauty queens, we have such an enormous platform, we have such a big impact, and we have such a wide reach to both influence and encourage other people to discuss important issues and to be aware of current news. So I do think that because we are multidisciplinary, empowered women, we should ensure that when we do talk about these issues, we talk about them in an informed way. As a data scientist, a Bulacania, and now a beauty queen, I'm so excited and happy to share what I've learned in my journey with everyone here today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies. You're doing very well, and congratulations.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. This is Jay from Pageant Trend. I'd like to call the following candidates from Bulacan, Bacoor, Cavite, and Davao del Norte. Good afternoon, girls. Let's have first from Bulacan. I have a question for you. What has happened to you that made you a stronger person today?
Oh, actually, it's a very good question. It's one of my favorite questions. I think it's the pandemic. Because as what I've said before, I've been joining pageants since I was 14. It's like 16 pageants in total. And during pandemic, my life changed. So from being an extrovert, I somehow switched into being an introvert. So during pandemic, my mom lost her job, and even my whole family, we have to suffer. And then during that time, I have to think of something that I can do to help my family. That is why during the surge of pandemic, as a beauty queen, I literally opened a business, but it's not a fashion business, it's not a clothing business, but I opened a food stall. Why? Because I've observed what are the needs of the person. So I think that is one of the most memorable things that happened in my life and that changed me to be the better version of myself. So thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. Let's have from Davao del Norte. If you had to cut off all communication with one of your close family members for 5 years, who would it be and why?
It's so hard question, but I don't think I can cut off a family member because they are my family and I want them to be, because I am here because of them and I don't cut them. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's have from Bacoor, Cavite. The question is, what are you most passionate about?
I'm passionate about helping children with conflict, and that is my advocacy. As someone who lives in Bacoor, Cavite, I have seen a lot of children having conflicts with laws, having experienced traumas, gender based violence, sexual abuse, and everything. And that is what I'm passionate about. Taking care of other people, being in service with my community, adding colors to their lives. And that is actually why I've joined Miss World Philippines as my first pageant, because Miss World is a beauty pageant that has its purpose. That how somehow I resonate to this pageant and to its purpose. Thank you.
Thank you so much and congratulations, ladies.
All right, and that formally wraps up our Q&A segment. That was indeed inspiring, informative, and definitely not easy. As someone who has been in their shoes, I know how nerve-wracking this is. So great job, ladies. Kudos to all of you. For our media friends, I hope you were able to pick up some brains of our favorite bets. Later on, you can chat with them and extensively interview them after our formal festivities.
All right, this is actually my favorite portion, Rihanna. I'm sure you agree.
Definitely.
And hearing them speak, these ladies are truly, they comprise such a strong batch. So a round of applause for the 2022 batch of Miss World Philippines delegates. They are truly exceptionally empowered Filipinas, and they were all remarkably composed and poised and confident. And kung jittery man and nervous kayo, hindi halata, ladies. So congratulations. All right, so before we end the program, we would like to ask all the beautiful delegates for our photo ops. So everybody, please do get your cameras ready as we gather all the ladies. And we would also like to call on Sir Arnold Vegafria and Miss Shello to be on standby, please. May we also request our queens to be on standby for the next photo op.
Kasama pala tayo sa former queen, Emma. Alright?
Wag naman former, reigning pa rin
Reigning pa
naman.
rin pala tayo.
Agad-agad, pinapatapos niya yung reign natin.
Tama. Thank you, ma'am. Hi, ladies. Makakahinga na kayo. Good job. Okay, now only our candidates can give your biggest.
All right, and at this point, we would like to give all the lovely candidates gift bags courtesy of Lemure Aesthetics. Their products are actually made in France and are suitable for sensitive skin. I can attest to this.
I think this year's batch are very much blessed, because not only are we going back to our new normal, I believe we are also very fortunate to have generous sponsors along with us this year.
Absolutely. Not only do we have generous sponsors, but the ladies are able to travel the Philippines.
Oh, yes.
And to be hosted by many different hotels, resorts.
That is true.
Back in our day, we were competing during a pandemic.
I know. Dito na yung Beach Beauty natin, dito rin press presentation.
Pero masaya pa rin dahil nandito tayo sa The Cove.
Okada, Manila, definitely. I'm actually excited for the upcoming activities, no? What are you most excited about?
I'm so excited for, of course, my favorite challenge, the head-to-head challenge.
You did so great last year.
Thank you so much. How about you? What are you most excited for, Rihanna?
Well, of course, since I'm also the winner of Beach Beauty, I'm definitely excited for Beach Beauty competition next week, actually.
That's actually happening May 16 to 19 in Boracay.
Yes, Savoy Hotel Boracay and Belmont Hotel Boracay. Yes. So huge thanks to our friends from Mega World Hotels and Resorts.
Absolutely, and we'll be joining the ladies, so we'll have the opportunity to bond with our delegates and get to know them on a more personal level.
Definitely, I'm looking forward to that. And a few weeks from now, we will be having our coronation night.
Oh my goodness, it is fast approaching.
That's true.
I'm sure the ladies are feeling the pressure a little more every day, but ladies, just enjoy the journey.
Yes, enjoy every inch of it.
Right, so before we close, again, we would just like to thank our dear friends who helped make today's event possible. Starting off with Lemure Aesthetics,
Okada Manila, our official pre-pageant venue,
Cove Manila,
Mega World Hotels and Resorts,
Kingsford Hotel Manila, the official residence of the ladies,
Savoy Hotel Boracay and Belmont Hotel Boracay for official resorts,
Richmond Hotel Eastwood,
Belmont Hotel Manila,
Hotel Lucky Chinatown,
Savoy Hotel Manila,
Jim Ryan Ross, our official makeup partner,
Hairfix, our official hair partner,
Jong Sudlon, our official swimsuit designer,
Timberland Highlands Resorts for our sports challenge venue partner.
Ooh, exciting. AMA, our official tabulator,
Reyes Takandong, our official tabulator,
John Robert Powers,
Trinket Transport, our official transportation,
and Style It PH, our official stylist, as well as our media partners,
KDX,
and of course, Kumu.
There you go, everybody. So to our very dear friends from Cove Manila and Okada Manila, thank you again for your hospitality. And of course, to our very loyal media friends, thank you so much for your time. And we hope to see all of you again for the forthcoming challenges.
Ladies, you did it! Thank you all! Woo! So thank you all and enjoy the rest of your day!